Hello and welcome back to another Truly Bedrock live stream here on Twitch. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're doing very, very fine indeed. Welcome everyone. We got Zero Cruel being the very first person here in the chat. We got Dejin, many new people showing up right now. We got Zach, I'm a Cat, Honeyburger, and Nilo. We got Tigress of Gorana, John, Paper Giant, Connor, Butterfly Girl, B-Dubs, The Strategist, KJ, Clofreeze, Focus, Umbras, Casper, Milk Dud, Greenie, The Beard Boss, Zack Attack, CJH, Marco, Teddy, Tampa, Stuffed Monkey, Drafty Wings, Abhi, Ramber Gold, Endgames. Oh my god, we got everybody here. Corner Hard, hi, how you doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about some caves and cliffs tonight, don't you worry. Good to see you, good to see you. We got Sir Hyrule, Big Boy, Villagers are good. No, Villagers are still bad, Villagers are still very bad. Anyway, let's switch over to the game, shall we? We got stuff to get done tonight, things to talk about, things to be chill about, spoilers to show, and that's about it. We're gonna hop on to Truly Bedrock, and it's gonna be great. How do we see what the computer specs are? Exclamation point PC! We got commands for these sorts of things nowadays. We're getting fancy and professional up in this chat. Anyway, we're gonna go sleep because I don't like the nighttime. Nighttime is scary. I don't like nighttime. Don't like it. I'm not in my zombie skin anymore, so I'm not welcomed by the hordes of zombies. Oh, jeez. So, tonight's gonna be a little bit more freeform. We didn't live stream yesterday because I needed more time to record the mob farm. I've basically just been editing that today. It turned out to be like a 36-minute long video from 45 plus minutes of footage. Yeah. So, mob farm will be coming out sometime soon. I'm not sure which day, but it is done edited. I'm thinking we might do some work on the underside of the Guardian farm tonight, possibly update some of the ocean monument, maybe plan out some more farms, see what we want to do. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens indeed. You're stuck in an ad? Yeah, Twitch. Twitch likes their ads. I don't like their ads. Nobody actually likes their ads except Twitch. Twitch likes them because they make many monies. I don't like them though. Before I get too distracted, we got a couple new subscribers. So thank you so much for Burning Paper Giant for a resubscriber for 4 months using your Prime. And we also got Leela Purples. Thank you so much for subscribing Tier 1. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. That's a cool name though. I do like the color purple. Purple's actually great. I'd never build with purple, but then again, I never build in general, so are we surprised? You're a few days behind what's been happening. Okay, so now's a good time to actually catch everyone up on the current projects that we got going on. So everything is currently working. Everything is in a state of perpetual workingness, and it took a very long time to get here. We currently have all 4 of the iron farms working, producing iron. I'm not sure how much iron they produce. I need to do a rate test of that, but it should be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 1,600 an hour. So good. I love it so much. We can check out these iron farms. I'm pretty sure I already cleaned out their chest not too long ago. Yeah, not too long ago, but we do have like 20-ish stacks of iron blocks, so that's really fun. It took way too damn long to get all those things working, but they are finally working, and it's great. Both of the kelp farms are now working as well, and we lowered down both of those into the ocean layer, so they're no longer like floating above the ocean looking like a tsunami, and it looks a lot better than it did before, which is good to see. We're actually missing a block right here. I got light blue on me, not cyan. Okay, we need to go grab 1 cyan block because I missed a block. And also the Guardian farm is working perfectly as well. I'm thinking what we might do tonight is decorate these underside pillars. We decorated the corner pillars in the last live stream on, what day was that? Monday. Yeah, so we decorated those on Monday. So we're going to maybe finish up the other 21 of those. Granted, the other ones are very short, so it shouldn't take that long. And also they're gonna be a much simpler design to make it less of a messy, chaotic feel down there. I hope. Maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that's the current state of things. We currently have no form of actual storage system. We have no form of actual decor in mind. We have a build palette, but we don't have much else than that happening. So we're gonna figure things out and just kind of go with the flow of the projects, you know? It should be good. It should be good. I came up here for one reason. That was to grab a singular one of these cyan blocks. We're gonna go all the way back over there just to place one block. You just logged into the stream and the first thing you saw was Pick Ashley? Yeah. Yeah, Pick Ashley is pretty good. Pick Ashley the second squared, in fact. We even got to Pick Ashley the third squared. And let me tell ya, I'm never gonna pull you down, and I'm never gonna let you drown. And you know the rules. It's time. Yeah. Did I tear out the storage for the Pico Trader? No, we haven't actually done that yet. I need to do that in an episode. Okay, we're gonna go grab our building materials, and let's talk about those caves and cliffs. Oh my god. Let me find the tweet real quick. Hold on. If you guys haven't seen this, today there's been massive updates to the caves and cliffs on Java Edition. The snapshot is amazing. Where's the tweet at? Oh my god, it's been filling up my timeline all day. Here it is. Okay, can I pull this onto the screen for you guys to see? Is that a hype train? I don't know. You guys are crazy already. I don't appreciate your craziness. Why are you being crazy? Please stop. Let me switch over to... Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Caves and Cliffs just got this today. Snapshot 21W06A World Gen changes. So on the left here, you can see the old generation, you know, about 60-ish blocks of caves and then bedrock. And then today we got this new stuff, which is like going down into negative coordinates to negative Y64. Insanity. Bedrock Edition currently doesn't even go down that far. It goes down to negative 40, and then you hit the floor of the void. So that's craziness. And then the build height has also been increased to 320. Oh. And then we got these caves and the water, the cliffs, and the all the things are amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to work with the old chunks. I'm thinking there's probably going to be a bedrock wall right here to make it so you can't just, like, you know, walk into the void. Or they're going to remove all this bedrock, replace it with stone blocks, and then try and generate down below here. But that's going to ruin everyone that's dug perimeters down the bedrock, and also going to ruin everybody that has removed the bedrock as well. I think it'll be pretty easy-ish to maybe raise the build limit for all chunks, though. Anyway, that's my rambles. It's so exciting! Meanwhile, you guys are just like subscribing and throwing around subs and starting hype trains, and I'm just completely ignoring all of that. I should probably mention that you guys are being crazy in the chat. Let's see, we got Corner Hard resubscribing for 3 months, so thank you so much. I got a dev sub to me. That's amazing. We also got Suede resubscribing for 2 months with their Prime. CJH resubscribing for 4 months with their Prime. Ducky Lucky with a follow. Nolan with a follow. Tigrisso with 100 biddies. Captain with a follow. We got Casper gifting 5 subs to Lovable Koala. Koalas. Brian, Tiger Den, Stickles of Doom, and another Sean. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. You're crazy. I love you so much. Make sure to show some love for Casper, everybody. Why do you ignore us? I'm sorry, Zero. Thank you, Diagonal, for the biddies, too. Is this all the blocks? Is this literally all the blocks? That's all the blocks. Okay, well, that makes it easy. Let's go do some builds. I need to get stuff done before I, like, waste half the stream. Because, you know, we're supposed to actually do things in these live streams. Supposedly. So I've heard on the grapevine. I don't know. I've never personally witnessed it myself, but supposedly, legends say that things do get done on live streams. Only on every 3rd Wednesday of the month. And lucky for you guys, it is a Wednesday, but it's only the 2nd Wednesday. So I guess, we might want to use a little bit of the Dark Prismarine. We haven't built a single thing out of Dark Prismarine yet. Probably because it's so darn expensive. And we don't have any of it. Crazy. Anyway, I kind of missed the entire chat. But what do you guys think about Caves and Cliffs? Corner Hard is working on some exciting secret things for the end of 2021. Oh, you can't tease us like that. Oh, that's mean. But also, I'm looking forward to it. That sounds great. Sounds great. I will link you guys to the tweet from Henrik, which is also, of course, one of the developers. So let me copy the link to that tweet. In case you haven't seen it, or if you want to see the image in better detail, you can zoom in on that, and then you can also read the comments. That's got 25,000 likes on it. Jesus. Apparently, y'all like some caves and cliffs. Cool beans. It deserves it, for sure. So jealous that we don't get snapshots. Well, I'm kind of assuming we might see something like that in the next couple weeks for Bedrock Edition. That would make sense. Bedrock Edition is behind on features in the betas, I believe. I think. I haven't really been keeping up with the betas. Or, sorry, the snapshots for Java. I have been keeping up with the Bedrock Edition betas, though. We got some pretty alright things. We just got Copper. I haven't covered that in a video yet. I guess I should do that this weekend. Because, you know, I'm perpetually like a week behind. Thoughts on caves and cliffs equals love, hype, yes, and cool. This seems pretty appropriate, doesn't it? We're gonna make ourselves a little bit of slab jabs. So my idea with this is that the center 3 pillars that go between the corners are gonna be much more basic and simple and straightforward. The corners all got their custom spirals on them, and they actually do legitimately look pretty good. But we're gonna like, you know, make it a little bit more basic in the center. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. I think we kind of want ourselves some stairs. Let's mess around with some stairs, mess around with some slabs. We still have bundles in the beta. Oh yeah, that's right, Java got bundles. I forgot about that. See, I haven't been keeping up with Java. Okay, let's try out a few different things. So maybe we do something like this, and then we put like maybe some blackstone walls in the middle of that. Is there a drown coming after us? Oh, there he is. Bundles in progress for Bedrock currently. Touchscreen is more involved. Ah, yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I didn't even think about that for the touchscreen. Bundles seem pretty interesting, not gonna lie. It's good use for the non-stackables. Because they store like multiple non-stackables, right? I don't know, I haven't messed around with them because they're not a Bedrock Edition. Do we got blackstone walls? Let's try some of that. So blackstone walls in the middle of those, perhaps. I don't know. We're just kind of messing around with things. You guys can always tell me if I'm being stupid and this looks really ugly. In fact, if that is the case, please do tell me, because I won't know if it's super stupid and ugly because I am blind when it comes to builds. But we can do something like that. That could be kind of decent. Do that going all the way up, perhaps. And then that's a way to get our lighting in there as well. It's only one non-stackables? Oh. Bedrock offhand. Maybe one day. Remember how it took us like 3 years to get shields? And then they were just like, oh yeah, you can just crouch to activate it. It was easy. There might be a eureka moment like that with offhand. Maybe one day. We can all hope. Isn't that right, Corner? The bottom looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? Because it's got that kind of double stairs. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the bottom. We're going to test out a few other things and see what we like. It kind of like how we did with the spirals. We tested out a whole bunch of different stuff and saw what we liked and then decided that we didn't like any of it, but we built it anyway. Yeah, same deal. I kind of had the idea of using some glass panes. Do I have any glass on me? I got some light blue. Here's a bit of cyan. I guess we'll use... Let's use both. Let's try both of them out. You know, you can't go wrong with trying all the things out. I don't think I can do anything with these stairs because they are 2 blocks apart, technically. Should be able to put 64 shulkers in a bundle. Now that just sounds like it's gonna break the game. Like actually, like can it handle that much data? Is Steve strong enough to hold that? These are the questions that we need to be asking. Okay, so if we do something like this, then we might be able to put like some glass panes in there. Honestly, you can't really tell the difference between cyan and light blue. It basically looks exactly the same. Like this one is light blue. It's slightly, ever so slightly different. And then this one's cyan, but it blends with the light blue in the middle. Are we supposed to be using light blue in the middle? Yes, okay, good. Never question Steve's strength. That's a fair point. Never question. Never question. Okay, let's try this out down here, but with the panes as well. Also, thank you guys so much for the level 3 hype train. That's insane. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you so much. That is many, many, many hypes. Okay, so it's not really much better with the panes, but maybe it does look a bit decent-er. I do want to keep it the same theme as that one, so the light blue, the prismarine bricks, and the black stone. Specifically the, like, polished black stone. I thought it was smooth, but apparently it's polished. Steve's limit to weight is inventory space. Apparently so. I mean, you know, with the shulker boxes. Yeah, let's just try out the stairs and blackstone walls, because that honestly did look pretty all right. We'll try that out. We'll see what's up. Also, if World Edit, you can like make shulkers stack. And also, like, that's the thing that you could do on Java at one point. There was like a dupe glitch that SciCraft just like totally abused. And they got a whole bunch of stacked shulker boxes to 64. That was kind of fun. So, I mean, Steve can carry it. His shoulders can bear a great weight, is all I'll say. Did you know that Steve counted to infinity twice? And whenever he does push-ups, like the whole planet just gets pushed down instead. And yes, I'm reusing Chuck Norris jokes about Steve. It's fine. Okay, so we can't put a light source up there because that glass is actually, or sorry, that ice is needed for the farm itself. Now, the real question is, how many blocks apart do we want these stairs to be? Should we just have it be like 1 block apart? That one would need to be changed up. And then that means that we would have not very many of these, but I guess that's fine. SciCraft abuses everything. Well, that's true. That is indeed true. They did do like the RNG manipulation to make every single diamond ore drop 4 diamonds. And then they were like, yeah, we got the most diamonds of any server. Which I mean is true, yeah. But also they kind of sort of cheated a little bit. So, I mean, hey, that is what they do. So it is cool. It is cool. Did you know that Steve is eternal without beginning or end? I can believe that. I can believe that indeed. Okay, so that would actually work if we had it 1 block apart. Except when it gets down to the bottom here, but that's fine. We can do something different at the bottom. Let's remove these side stairs. These are confusing me. Confusing my brain. 1 block apart would be kind of messy looking though. So let's try 2 blocks apart. And that would put this stair to here, that one to there. And then that would put just like a stair at that layer. Which could also be fine. Yeah, maybe 2 blocks apart would look the best. Oh my god, dude, go away, please. I do not like you. Okay, well, let's try this then. Let's rip it all out. Rip it all out. Smack some fish on the way down. But they're fine. They probably deserved it. They're salty fish. The drowns definitely deserve it. Go away. They also have auto bedrock removals. Yeah, but we've had that several times. Okay, one thing I have seen from the Java snapshots is the drip leaves or whatever. The little leaf thingies that you step on and then the leaves like fall down. Those can grow through bedrock, which is just like, okay, that bug has been in the game with literally every single plant at this point. Like, it was in the game with bamboo. I'm pretty sure it was in the game with sugarcane. Probably in the game with kelp. Every single update, it gets, anytime a new plant gets added to the game, that bug always comes around. Every single time. Every single time, it's great. We had that bug on Bedrock Edition with the bamboo for like several months. So everyone was making flying machines to automatically remove the nether ceiling and stuff. It was fun. Like every single time a new plant gets added, you can grow it and it removes bedrock. It's great. They should add like so many more plants. It's very predictable at this point. Yeah, the warped and crimson could go through bedrock. Yeah, it could at one point. Now it only goes through non-full blocks, so like stairs, slabs, chests, and it completely deletes it as well. The dark oak trees can grow downwards through bedrock, so there's still a lot of things we can do for the bedrock removals. It's so fun. It's so silly as well. So silly. Oh yeah, the mushrooms. Those can be used to remove the end portal frames. That bug has been around for like 10 years, I swear. It's been around forever, absolutely forever. And it's definitely not new. Like I showed that on Legacy Console Edition, and even then it was old. And then I had people saying that I should credit them because they showed it in a video like a year ago and I used it. It was like, what? Hello, you didn't find this. This has been around for like probably older than you've been alive. That was kind of funny. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit funny. Okay, well I guess that's fine. I mean, that looks pretty decent. I think it'll look a lot better once all three of them are in place and it's more consistent across the board. So I'm fine with that. It's not often that we just like, you know, make something decent off the bat. Why is my trying to have Riptide but not loyalty? Because we're underwater and I like to move around. Whee! I got a bow for ranged. Bows actually work really well underwater. Like, you don't need an underwater trident. The only reason I have a loyalty trident is for the channeling. Like, watch this dude. Come here, drown. You gotta aim a little bit higher, but see, it's one hit kill. It's great. This guy's gonna get wrecked too. Goodbye, drown. Take that. Haha, it just explodes into a bunch of pieces. It's great. Tridents aren't really that powerful. Okay, I was pick blocking this and it was not giving me more glass. That was weird. Mini strange. Hello, Kula. How you doing? Welcome back to another live stream. Farmable copper soon? Yeah, farmable copper will be very interesting. They're gonna have to make it so that copper ore is like super common, because like the amount of copper it takes to craft things is kind of ridiculous, and the amount that you're intended to build with it, like you're intended to build like entire roofs and entire cities out of it. So unless they give us like a proper way of farming it, like gold with the pigmen, yeah, we're gonna have some issues. So hopefully we see a better way of getting it than drowns, because getting it from drowns, that's something. There's not really a good way to get drowns though, unless you get them from zombie spawners. But even that's a little bit slow. Maybe if they like really up the drop rate of the gold ingots or the copper ingots, that would be, you know, a way of kind of helping us out as well. But yeah, it takes so much copper. So unless it's like really big ore veins, or they give us a way to farm it, or something like that. It's gonna be kind of a problem to get your hands on it. Isn't copper more expensive than netherite? It might be in the current snapshots, but it certainly should be more common. Like, ideally, it should be like vein sizes of like coal ore. Like, you know how sometimes with coal ore, you can just find like 60 ore in a batch if you get really lucky? Like, that would be nice to see with copper. And then you'd actually be able to make like, you know, 6 blocks out of it. So that's something that needs to be figured out as well. Overall, I'm really loving the update though. It's so cool. And today's like snapshot, that's just amazing. I'm loving it. 1 copper block equals 4 ingots. Yeah, see, it's still pretty like, still pretty expensive. Is the mob farm done now? Yes. So I had to cancel yesterday's stream because I was recording the mob farm, and now the mob farm is done and dusted. I just got done rendering that video before the thing came out. Let's see, do you guys want to see a little spoiler of it? Hold on, I'm getting attacked by silly dudes. Ow, stop it. Their tridents do way more damage than our tridents do, just saying. Way more damage. Are you sure you want to see a spoiler of it? Are you sure you want to see a spoiler of it? I'm not sure if you want to see a spoiler of it. Are your eyes ready? I don't know. You guys might not be worthy. Oh, jeez. Okay, give me just a second. I didn't want to put that block there. I wanted to put that block there. Thank you. I gotta make a lot more stairs. Many more stairs. Give me stairs. We're just gonna make all of those, actually, because I will use them all. And then we'll put those dudes in there, and then I'll show you guys a little teeny tiny spoiler teaser. We aren't worthy. You're worthy sometimes. I'm very mean, I'm aware. Okay, let me, hello everyone, oh wait, no, that's the Truly Bedrock episode, whoops. Where'd the mob farm video go? Whoop, there it is. My desktop is, a fun thing. Whoop, okay. So, you guys will get to see, hold on, how much of this can I spoil without actually spoiling anything? Because once you see it, you're gonna like be able to build it. Hold on. No, let me get a proper spoiler ready. There, okay, I think this is a proper spoiler. Let me put it up on screen for you. There you go. There you go, that's your spoiler. Let me put it behind the chat so it's even less of a spoiler. Nah. This is all you're getting. It's all you get. And it's gone. Oh. Were you worthy for that? Honestly, like, it's a really easy mob farm to build. I was talking to somebody on the Discord and the DMs, and they were surprised at the rates of it. Now, it actually does get surprisingly good rates. It's very similar to the rates of the mob farm that I released for 100K. So it's like 6,400 an hour. I think the previous one was like 7,000 or something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched that video since I made it. But it's way easier to make than that farm. It's significantly smaller, actually. I'm not sure the resource count of it. I haven't gotten that far. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube, so I haven't made the materials list yet. But it's actually a pretty solid little thing. I'm quite happy with it. For the amount of effort that it takes, it's like super simple. How much do you think new caves will affect slime farms? Oh, that is a good question, sire. That is a very good question indeed. I am not sure. I guess we'll have like omega slime chunks now. If they spawn from Y40 below, that means that we'll have a full 100 blocks of slime chunk if they keep it the same. Or maybe they'll make it so they only spawn from Y40 to Y0. But even then, that would still give us more room because there's not going to be bedrock from 0 to 5. So we might be able to get like another 2 spawn layers in. We dig in 40 to 64, I guess so. Yeah, digging holes and digging perimeters is gonna be a whole new deal. And the caves update. Okay, let me know your thoughts. Is this actually looking good? I think it actually is. Let's go ahead and remove this stuff. This has been here for far too long. Yeah, 1.17 is really gonna change so many things forever. Now, think about this. So on Java Edition, the lower you build in the world, the faster your mob farms are. So, how are they gonna make it so that the spawning algorithm works for Y0 to 256 and also -64 to 340? How is that gonna work out? Because everyone that just built their mob farms at, you know, the bottom of the world, those mob farms are gonna be trash if the game is calculating spawns from -64 to 0. They're basically, it's gonna be like your mob farms built 60 blocks up in the air. Or just ground level. So all the people like Psycraft and all those dudes that got their mob farms at that layer. It's gonna be interesting. Now, alternatively, everything negative coordinates is gonna be the deep dark. So everything from like 0 down, that's gonna be the deep dark. It's not gonna have standard mob spawning. It's gonna have different mob spawning. So maybe it won't even affect mob farms like that. Maybe it won't have slime chunks. But that means that like everywhere is gonna be the deep dark and you're gonna have so many deadly things underneath you, which will also be fun. Maybe they'll show some new biomes or something. I don't know, there's so many possibilities. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and do that for the other ones. Now, Bedrock Edition is gonna have to figure out some things with the mob spawning as well, because we don't get caves, or sorry, we don't get mobs underground. Like, it doesn't happen. It's like, with this update, we're just never gonna see mobs. How come name an item is not in stock? Because we don't turn on redemptions for like half an hour into the stream. Why do you have guardians in you? You should have guardians. Mob farm's off. Huh. It's raining too. Because of course it is. Always raining on the server. Not a fan of rain. It can go away and come back another day. 'Cause that's how we like our rain. Away. Yeah, skulk sensors. Treasure caves? I haven't heard about treasure caves, but yeah, the deep dark is where the warden is and where all that interesting new stuff is. In theory, that's where all that stuff should go. So that's really fun. I guess we'll just have to wait and see and figure out what Mojang has in store for us. If it's more stuff like today, then basically everyone's gonna love everything about it, except those who hate it because they like to hate things. Which is, you know, always a percentage of people. Were I successful on Tuesday drop? Hello, Yusung, how you doing? I was not. So, for context, Best Buy was doing drops of different things, like their graphic cards and CPUs. I already got a 5900X. That's on the way. I ordered that from some random website that had a backlog open, so I just went ahead and got that. I think it cost like $30 over MSRP, so it wasn't really that bad. I'm quite happy with that. Still trying to get myself a 3080 though. Can't please contrarians. Yeah, that's a fair point. Can't do it. It's always gonna be those that want to hate on things just because they got nothing better to do. No matter what it is, world peace, like, oh, this isn't fun. Think of the military funding. Like, yeah. That is never gonna make everybody happy, so. It's just a big sad, basically. But it is what it is. By the way, if any of you guys know where to score a Asus TUF RTX 3080, let me know. I could use that. Yeah. Hello, Axel Dayton, how you doing? Welcome back to another live stream. What about Founders Edition? Yeah, I mean, whatever. I was trying to get Founders Edition when the Best Buy was doing drops. I nearly had one into the cart, but you know how scalpers be. I did all the things correctly, but nah, wasn't in the prophecy for me to get one that day. So big sad. Basically how that went. We're gonna need like a whole stack of these stairs. May as well just make a couple. Instead of making like a couple every now and again. You're doing good? Glad to hear. Let's drop off all of these extra items that we don't need, like all of these things that we decided that we're not gonna be building with because we don't wanna build with those. And we're gonna have to figure out how to do this for these back ones. Also, we need to move our conduits and install the 3 conduits that I wanna do. Or sorry, the 4 conduits, because I wanna have conduits in every corner of the ocean monument. So that'll be a fun thing that we can do tonight. Get this entire area covered in Le Conduit. TUF is very tough. Most websites I've been looking at don't even have a listing for a 3080 TUF. Like they got the 3070 and they got the 3090, but they don't have a 3080 TUF. It's like, what? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Did they just like wipe that card off the face of the planet? And then eBay, when you go to try and buy 3080 TUFs on there, they're like, sorry, this page doesn't exist. But it shows like 20 different listings. It's like, Really? It doesn't exist. But why did it show up in the search results? It doesn't make any sense. It's just more broken than Bedrock. Yeah. It's a whole quest. It's a whole quest. Rumors 12 gig 3080 Ti is coming out in April. They might be saving the silicon for that. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You finally got to catch a stream? Oh, very nice. The first of many, hopefully. Cool, cool. We're glad to have you. I hope you're having a good day today and enjoying the live stream. We need to wipe out all this. We're gonna keep this conduit here for a while. We might go install it in one of the corners though, just while we're trying to get this done. Why didn't I just use that pillar of like prismarine bricks to make the conduit? Or did we install the pillar after we installed the conduit? Because like, that was silly. Either way. A Founders Edition is basically like the basic card that comes from NVIDIA themselves. Anything else is like, third party is like taking the chip of the graphics card and then putting a shell around it. So Founders card is like the original, and then anything else is, you know, modified by a different brand or company. So like an Asus card, they take the chip of the 3080 and then they put a new case on it and they do whatever it is that they do to it. Hello, Cabo. Welcome back to another stream. Thank you for 18 months of Prime sub. That's crazy. Thank you so much. 18 months is a long time, dude. Also, Yasung subscribed in tier 1 for 6 months. Nice. Thank you so much. Sorry that I missed that. And now your bit makes more sense as well. Speaking of notifications, I've been missing these entirely. So we got Dark Skull and Meteor. We got Bread Lord, aka Connor. Hello, Bread Connor. We got Logan Hardcore, Air Momoki, and Logistag? I don't know, something like that. Thank you guys so much for the follows and welcome to the Soylents. Welcome to Les Soylents. I hope you're doing good today. We are underwater. We're very wet. We're kind of damp slightly. And maybe moist occasionally. Okay, is my crafting table picked up? Or did I leave it somewhere? Because I don't see that thing floating around. Hey, there it is. I saw it floating around. Literally floating. I gotta make a whole bunch of these too. Hi. Yeah, -64 is very interesting. Like the amount of height that we have now is crazy. 380 blocks. I guess 384. Like that is so much room. It's so much room to build things. Not that I'm gonna be building things, but like people who build things can build even more things. You know Green's gonna build another giant tower because like, yeah, of course he is. He's gonna have super tall tower version 2. Technically, I could do the same because this season I got my chunk tower. Or my chunk base tower. That does go from bedrock to like, what is it, Y120, 140 or something like that? Something in that area. You like food? What kind of food? That's a very general statement. We need specific foods. Therefore, we can judge you. If you say anything with pineapples, I may or may not lose respect for you. Or I may gain respect for you, depending on the pineapple choice. Okay, we're just gonna tear down all this. Whoop, goodbye. Your time has come. Is that thing insta-mineable? Apparently. Pineapple upside down cake. Hey, plus 10 respect. Very nice. 1.17 is summer this year. So we got like 6 months or so. 4 to 6 months. Okay, so we gotta finish up this little side right here, and then I'm running out of my effect. So we should probably go. Oh, we actually still got conduit power from that side. Huh, fair enough. Pineapple upside down cake was already said, Umbra, so -10 respect for you. I'm sorry. Now you're just copying other people. Are you gonna give credit for that? Candied pineapple? Plus 5. Plus 5 respect. I've never had candied pineapple, so I can't give you a good respect level for that. I don't know if it's worthy. You know what? Maybe what I should do is I should fill in the glass pillar after we build the rest of this. You know, like fill in the glass as we're going down. That way I don't need to break the glass to put in the lamps, you know? Be the smartness that I want to see. Raw pineapple. Plus 1.5. I like your originality. However, supreme lack of creativity. I'm judging you guys on your pineapple flavors and pineapple preferences now. That's what this stream has become. Yeah, look at this. Being a smart pig out. This is how we do things, right? And then we're just gonna tear out the rest of this so that we can do it right the second time. Yeah. Pineapple pizza, -1 million respect. Get out of here. Dried pineapples. Like dehydrated? Oh, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. Pineapple on pizza is evil. Yeah, plus 20. Okay, we're out of Blackstone. I think we have a Blackstone shulker box up here in the rain area of the server. Do we has Blackstone? Blackstone, hey, Blackstone. I'm gonna need to buy more of this soon. We're running out of it. Let's make a whole stack of that, because why not? Also, are we gonna have enough light blue? We got more light blue in here somewhere, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, good. This shouldn't take too long. Now we got a flow in place. I don't really need the pickaxe on the hotbar. Or sorry, the axe. Sliced pineapple covered with crumbled banana chips on top of banana split. Plus 30 for creativity. I like it. You gotta go to work. See you later, Stone. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Pine flavored apples. Apple pine. I think we've exhausted the amount of pineapple ideas that you guys have. So that settles it. There's officially only like 3 different things that you can use pineapples for. Nobody said like canned pineapple. Not a single person. Where's my like low grade generic food people? You guys don't eat like pineapple out of the can? Is that not something that you guys do? Never had pineapple with green apple. It burns? Does it really now? Well, now I kind of want some. Pineapple juice. Okay, that does actually sound intriguing. I would try that. Pineapples are legitimately good, just not on pizza. Pineapple applesauce. Pineapple sauce. I'll try it. You can try anything once, except pineapple pizza. Never try that once. If you try that once, you're just like, it's unforgivable. Oh, jeez. Now, one thing that is legitimately good is lemon juice from a fresh lemon. It's like you splice open a lemon, just straight up cut it in half, or you know, whichever way you feel like slicing it, and then squeeze that over some citrus, like an orange or a tangerine, or pretty much anything else, a grapefruit even. You know, lilikoi could be good too. That's actually legitimately extremely good. Excruciating flavor. Random fact, the following are technically fruits: avocado, beans, pea pods, corn, kernels, cucumbers, grains, nuts, olives, peppers, pumpkin, squash, sunflower seeds, and tomatoes. Cool. I like that kind of random fact. Very nice. Plus 1 billion respect. Okay, and that is that pillar done as well. Cool. So we're kind of kicking these things out. We only got 5 more of these to do. Sweet. What else are we gonna do in today's stream? I don't know. Figure it out when it happens. First of all, you need to die. We might actually decorate some of the kelp farms as well. I guess we can build these from the top up, assuming that we don't go into swim mode and misplace things. Oh, sorry, we can build these from the bottom up. Yeah, build it from the top going up. That sounds... that sounds reasonable. If anything, that sounds like the smart way of doing it. Hi, Drown. Will you be my Valentine? Oh, so sorry. It looks like you're dead. It's a shame how that happens. And yeah, Mojang did introduce Shulker Farms in 1.17, which is ridiculously cool. But also it kind of removes, like, you know, all of the hassle. which I suppose is what they wanted. I'm not actually sure why they did that, to be fair. Because, like, shulker farms are only needed on multiplayer worlds, like large-scale multiplayer worlds. But yeah, if a shulker shoots another shulker, apparently, like, a shulker spawns, or they drop shells or something. I don't know, something like that. So you just gotta get shulkers to shoot each other, which is actually not a difficult task, because shulkers be dumb. It's very interesting, to say the least. I'm very intrigued by it. It's a very fascinating 117 feature. Weird. So far, what is your favorite 117 feature? Caves and Cliffs feature. Go. What's your favorite? You're not allowed to say the obvious one. Unless you really want to, which is fine. I'm kind of excited about bundles. I haven't played with them personally or seen exactly how they work, but I think that they have potential. They could be done very, very well, or they could be done kind of meh. Archaeology. Oh yeah, I forgot archaeology entirely. That's a fascinating one too, because you can kind of get the diamonds from it. Glow squids. Oh yeah, glow squids, definitely. Copper blocks are really fun too. The new mountains, those are legitimately going to be amazing looking. Amethyst. Oh yeah, amethyst would be good. There's so many fun things, isn't there? Also, skeletons converting to strays from powdered snow. That's a fascinating one. So now we got, you know, the better farms. Oh yeah, the skulk cincher. Dude, there's so many fun things, right? They're all worthy of like their own rant. Better arrows. What happened to arrows? I'm not aware of any changes to arrows. Has something happened to arrows? Archaeology. Muddy pig. Are they adding the muddy pig? Because that's from Minecraft Earth. May it rest in pieces. Some of these just placed in the wrong direction for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's definitely not my fault. Absolutely not. So we only got 2 more of these outside pillars, and then we got all these inside pillars, I guess. We should probably figure out something with those as well. Because, you know, being a responsible base builder, leave no stone unfinished. Hard. There's no muddy pig. Oh, sadness. You got me all excited. I was like, yay, another pig family member. This is gonna be beautiful. Oh, I'm out of stairs as well. Cool. Mr. Pluzo, welcome back to another live stream. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 2 months. How you doing? Glad to see you around. Hope you're doing well tonight. You know you can rejoin the Patreon Discord, right? You're always welcome there. Oh, the Oxalotl. I completely forgot about that thing too. There's so many features I forgot about. I guess it's because we just haven't gotten them on Bedrock Edition yet. I haven't really been thinking about them as like, you know, Caves and Cliffs features. I need to watch like a bunch of Exumavoid videos and just get caught back up to date. Surprisingly, I haven't been watching his snapshot videos. I usually watch all of his update videos. The goat horn. I haven't seen that get into use yet. It'd be very interesting if that summons raids. If it summons raids though, then like, there goes the complete entire use of outposts. And hello, beautiful raid farms. How you doing? Renewable lava. Oh my god, I forgot about that too. Ugh, everything is farmable now. Renewable lava, that's gonna be quite the thing. I've been wanting renewable lava for like 12,000 years. Literally, like, for at least 4 or 5 years, I've been like, oh my god, why don't we have renewable lava? Lava farms, hello? Lava farms are really fun. And we can do lava farms really, really well on Bedrock Edition because we got those movable tile entities. So that's gonna be good too. Looking forward to that. I mean, they're pretty easy on Java too because you can move cauldrons, but still. Minus Acrobat, thank you so much for resubscribing for 29 months. Have to love me to have stuck around this long. I know, right? 29 months, that's crazy. You and Diaz with your like 30-month streaks. Insanity, that's all it is. Lava bucket fuel sources. Yeah, you can basically have never-ending sources of fuel for your furnace now. You're gonna need a lot of buckets, but that's fine. This one we are gonna have to build from the... So that gives you full conduit power, even though it's missing blocks. Interesting. Anyway, with this one we gotta build from the top down. And I need myself some more stairs. Give me more stairs. To be entirely fair, solid fuel source is needed. I mean, kelp blocks, though. Kelp blocks was like their fuel source solution because that's basically, you know, intended to be infinite easy fuel. I mean, kelp farms are so easy. And they're supposed to be so easy. And it takes 9 kelp to make, you know, a block that smelts 20 items. So, that's a pretty good solution, honestly. But yeah, a lava source farm is going to be incredible because every lava source smelts 100 items. 100. And then you get the buckets back as well. So if you put down a solid down payment of 100 buckets, and then you only smelt when you have like a lot of things to smelt, you will be doing very well. You'll have really good fuel efficiency. We will have to make specific designs of smelting arrays because it takes a stack and a half of items to, you know, be 100 items. So if we want fuel efficiency, we'll need to change up how we do our smelting arrays, but that won't be a big deal either. I think we'll just get rid of the mine carts. They won't necessarily be quick per se, because you'll want to do as many items per furnace as you can instead of a lot of furnaces with small amounts of items. But fuel efficiency is important, unless you want to do like a huge lava farm, which is also an option. I mean, the stuff is literally free, so it doesn't matter. You can waste it all you want. There's various different ways of doing it. Pineapple ice cream? I'll consider it. Consideration done. I've decided to be inconsiderate. Redemptions? Yeah, we should probably do some redemptions. Once we finish this up, which is about 10 seconds from now, we will maybe turn on a couple of those. Maybe. And that's looking about good. Cool, so that is all of the outside pillars done. We just did 3, 6, 12 of those. Pineapple flavored SpongeBob. Oh no, poor Sponge. He even had square pants on. He was so adorable. And you had to make him pineapple flavored. So sad. Use lava for cooking netherrack? Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. I mean, if you're already in the nether anyway, there's lava literally everywhere. Might as well go ahead and use that stuff. Hey, look at that, we got a creeper in there. I guess that's something we'll have to keep an eye out on. Okay, now's a great time to check out what these things look like. There's no one else on the server, so we can go ahead and take our time examining what the stuff looks like without anyone sleeping. Sounds a bully. Yeah. Not surprised. Yeah. That seems about right. Hashtag accurate. Okay, that's actually looking really good. I like how those ones have a lot more light to them. They really do stand out quite well. And then the corners don't really have that much light to them, but they do have light at the tops and near the bottoms. So it does kind of make them have a different effect to it, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, and then from outside the water, it really does glow very nicely, doesn't it? Oh, that's looking good. Oh, yeah, I like that. I'm glad we did this. That was just kind of spontaneous as well. I wasn't really like planning on putting pillars underneath the platform, but once we stopped those guardians from spawning, I was like, hey, you know what? We should decorate those. I wasn't planning on doing literally anything with that monument at all, but yeah, that's looking real nice. It's super basic, but it does look good. Yeah, that's getting there, isn't it? I need a thumbnail for the VOD. This one? Yeah, there we go. Go back up to the surface. Bam, thumbnail for VOD. You'll see that on the second channel eventually. Imagine that with RTX. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that we should design the base with RTX in mind. Also, I totally missed a few blocks over here. You guys gonna let me get away with that? Come on, you gotta hold me accountable with this kind of crap. Unacceptable amount of blocks missing. Otherwise, I think they're all pretty much done and ready to go. I wish we had a way of lighting up these guys. I guess we could put pickles on them, but that seems kind of a little bit silly. Unless we put them on like the back inside corner, which could actually work. You know, hold on, let's get some pickles. I'm onto something here. I'm onto something. Let's get ourselves some pickles. Where's my pickles at? Pickles. I know I brought pickles over here because I specifically bought pickles to bring over here. I placed the stair the wrong way again. What? I did. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Well, at least we've confirmed something tonight. I'm an idiot. Not that we didn't already know this and have plenty of evidence to back this up, but I mean, you know, it's like the theory of evolution. You can never have, you know, too much evidence. Some people just still won't believe it. Can you not place pickles on slabs? Corner hard. Why can't no place pickle on slab? Why pickle dumb? Here, pickle, pickle, pickle. Didn't we just make a pickaxe called pickle? No, come on, slabs are so dumb. Bedrock Edition just legitimately does not know how slabs work. It never has. That's why I don't use slabs for anything technical. Just they don't know how it works. Slabs just, they're always broken. They've always been broken. Okay, well, I guess we're not using pickles. No pickles for us. End rods, I suppose, would be the other option. You can place those underwater, right? Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. End rods for light. Oh yeah, TruePat just suggested that. Cool. You would be correct. Didn't we have 2 conduits? I picked up 2 conduits, right? Did I put the other one in here? Ooh, where's my other conduit at? I don't want to lose that thing. Hey, there he is. Ooh, don't lose you. Glad that I noticed that real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and install these 2 conduits, and we will turn on the redemptions actually. Before I forget, we're gonna turn on the word ban. We're gonna turn on the suggest a pull. The mod pull and the wardrobe change are already open, and then we will turn on the butcher name. I know you guys always like that one. I'm terrible at the butcher name though. I don't really like doing it because I'm not good at butchering names. I basically just say a bunch of gibberish and like, yeah, that's it. I guess we put the conduits in there. Oh, right, I'm drowning. Well, that's something I should keep in mind. when I don't have a conduit. We got a wardrobe change. Thank you so much from True Pat. Let's go ahead and switch over to something that's not gonna drown. Squid! Yeah, there we go. My face looks adorable, doesn't it? Okay, so... does it need to be any kind of stuff, or can it be bricks only? Oh, is that gonna work? Conduit power? Okay, well, I guess that works. I thought I'd have to build a cage for it. Nope. Is that one gonna work? No, it probably needs water around it, doesn't it? See, that one doesn't work now. Is that one gonna work? Do I need to break that? That one now works, okay. So if I'm fine with that little bit of jankiness, I can have it a block further and have a little bit more range. But if I put, let me try put a slab there, I guess. Would that work? Do you think that would work? Let's put that right there. That's allowed. That's not allowed. That's allowed. There we go. Cool, give me you. Well, that's way easier than I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and scoot around this whole monument, shall we? Is this as far down as we go? Oh, no, I guess we can go underneath it too. Oh, there's a cave down here. I've never been underneath here. Fun. I'm also now beginning to drown. I guess I'll just do something totally off the wall and put down a conduit. Basically, just mobile conduit power. Just go to drown without trying. You didn't know that we streamed on Twitch? Well, hello there. How you doing tonight? We do indeed stream on Twitch. In fact, we stream on Twitch many. We do so much of the stream on Twitch. We've actually been doing daily streaming since January 7th. We're about to end the daily streaming, but we do stream 4 times a week still. Like, you know, normally. We've been streaming for about 4 years now. I guess we're going on 5 or something. I don't know, we've been streaming a long time. Many streams. Hopefully you're doing good tonight. Why do we sometimes stream on YouTube? Well, we did the 3 YouTube streams because, you know, fun. Fun is the thing that we like to have. And also we hadn't streamed on YouTube in like forever and ever. So we decided to do that. Oh, I never noticed that these things have like weird particles. Look at that. Interesting. Cool, so we need to get 2 more conduits and we'll place those in the other 2 corners of the ocean monument. And then that'll be that. Because we basically just want to have a full conduit power absolutely everywhere around the monument. Yeah, see, now we don't have full power. So we need to get another 2. Let's go do some shopping, shall we? I don't have any Hearts of the Sea, I don't believe. Maybe we do. Your plan of strip mining until you have 40 iron is not working out. Oh, geez, sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes strip mining just doesn't work. Like, your luck can just really turn against you sometimes. It's quite silly. Okay, 5 of those. Do I not have more Nautilus shells? Do you know how many drowns I've murdered? Only 6 Nautilus shells? Murdered in self-defense, by the way. That's a good thing to specify. Don't want to get caught up in any court cases. Yeah, we only got 6 of these nautilus shells. I've probably like murdered like 7,000 rounds in self-defense. And yeah, we're gonna go do a couple more. Okay, sword. And we'll just put that right there for now. Okay, Drowns, come here. Give Soylent some nautilus shells, will ya? No nautilus shells. I need a minimum of 3 seashells. Okay. Oh, hi, look at that, 3 of you. And you're holding a shell, cool. Give me that. It takes me to 7. Okay, so I just need 1 more. Oh yeah, we got so many tridents. I don't care about tridents at all. We got like 27 more tridents laying around. Little did I know that I would get like 50 million tridents building this farm. Didn't even need to buy any in the first place. Is looting enchantment still useless? No, looting is good. Looting is very good. It's always good. Use looting. I don't think looting's ever been broke. And this was like very early days of Bedrock. Okay, we got another drown over here. Just need literally 1 more of you to drop a shell. Yeah, I mean, it might have been broken like several years ago, but it hasn't been broken anytime recently. Okay, the one time that I actually need some drowns for self-defense, I don't see no. Oh, look at that, we got a baby squid. I haven't seen one of these guys in years. Look at that, they're so cute. Oh, he's so adorable. Turn around, I want to see your derpy face. Derpy face, there he is. And he actually dropped an ink sac, fascinating. Do they only drop nautilus shells when they're holding it? It kind of seems that way, doesn't it? Well, this one's holding one. Yeah, there we go. I guess they do gotta be holding it. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. And we're going to make one of these conduits. I'm not sure where I got this Heart of the Sea, unless we bought it, but that's cool. I always like having things. Having things is good. We'll put away all that. I don't need these pickles anymore, because these pickles are useless. And we still need 1 more conduit, so I guess we will go end up and buy one anyway. Baby squids exist? Yeah, baby squids exist. That's actually originally a Bedrock exclusive feature. I believe it got added to Java Edition. And then squirting ink was also a Bedrock exclusive too, I believe. And then it got added to Java, I think, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, you can't breed squids, so you gotta find one in the wild. Or, you know, spawn it. With commands or whatever. IRL warband. Oh yeah, we got one of those. And let me go look at that. So, I can't say the word A from Nilo. Alrighty, Nilo. We got this. We're gonna go buy Le Conduite. Okay, let's get this done. This one's never been done before. I'm not prepared for this. Oh, we gonna do Pego Trader as well. Thank you so much, Adi, for the host. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I can say, hey! I guess that's true. Also, wow, we used a lot of levels. I said the word, didn't I? I did. Dang it, rips. We used many, many levels in the last live stream, didn't we? Because we were nearing 300. And now we got 190. Rips. Ooh, look at that. 7 diamonds per kit. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. We got end rods. We did buy chorus fruit the other live stream. You didn't hear me say it? Well, obviously we didn't say it then. Clearly, we're gonna continue on and do Pigo Traders. Get your Pigo Trades requests in. Many Pigo Trades. How's the quad farm? Working well. Luckily. Thankfully. Okay, first Pico Trader is from Super Poopa. Thank you so much. I have no idea what he gave us. Sorry. Next one is from Longhorn. We got some string from that one. Next up, we got gravel from It's Sant. This one is from a True Pat, and he gave us leather. Now we got end games with some gravel again, sadness, sire with some fire charges, killing with some soul sand, and death with some nether bricks. Not a single bit of blackstone? Ripperonis. Well, thank you all so much for the redemptions. Hopefully that was satisfactory. Well then. Huh. No blackstone. Rips. That's like the one thing that we want. It's blackstone. Also, while we're here, we make conduit. Yeah. Have I gone end busting? Not at all. What we're probably gonna do is have that be the episode after next. Possibly. Why isn't dinner for breakfast an option? I don't know what that's in reference to. Oh, favorite meal. Okay, I see. I see. There be poll action happening. Vote on Le Poll from Le Mods. Because Le Mod Poll is a thing. So we got breakfast as a favorite meal. I said it again. Oh, I can't say A. We got brunch, lunch, dinner, snacks. Snacks is my favorite meal. Snacks is the best meal. Okay, Nilo. You got me with your word ban. Very good of you. GG's. I'm gonna reject your request. And that way you get your points back. Because I am not deserving of your pickup points. GG, good sir. You've beaten us this time. This time. Is that gonna do it? Is it gotta be that one too? Yeah. Conduits are great. I love building conduits in an ocean monument. Can I just like bring an ocean monument everywhere with me that I need a conduit? Please notice me. I shall. Hello, games. Consider yourself noticed. I read the chat. You don't need to say stuff like that. What kind of update do I think the end needs? Definitely more biomes. If I could add anything, definitely just more interesting things for the end. But that kind of does defeat the purpose of the end. The purpose of the end is meant to be bare and desolate and desolate? That's not a word, but something like that. Just like depressing, sad, barren, cold. But you know what? Add some freaking plants. God, it doesn't need to be completely depressing. Chorus plants don't count. Those things are ugly. Add some like actual plants. Give us some like purple plants. I don't know, man. Give us something besides Enderman and Shulkers. Those guys suck. We want something better than that. End update. By Le Silent Whisper. You're welcome. Also, every single time any mob walks around in this mob farm, they always go right there. Literally every single time. You guys know you can't pathfind over repeaters, right? Apparently not. Stupid. Which is better, Java or Bedrock? They're both video games. Play what you enjoy. The creepers can make it through. Nothing else can. Can I butcher a name? Yes. What name am I butchering? In games with a Javine? Javin? Javin? Javine? Joivin? Javin. Javoine? I don't know. I legitimately don't know how to say that one. Hold on. Let's get Google on this. Hey Google. Javine. Oh, that's actually like a person. Pronunciation. It's okay, here's a YouTube video. Let's pause the music. It's got 19 views. Javine. I had it right at least once. Javine. Javin. I'm still gonna say Javin. Cause they're like jazzing with the jazz music. Yeah. Okay, this is looking pretty good now on the underside, I do believe. Now we got our conduit power fully installed. We are so powerful. Now, the question is, what do we want to do for the inner 9 pillars? So, there's 9 pillars. They're all very, very short, except like this one right here, because it's stupid. You know, stupid people are taller, of course. That's why I'm so dumb. This one in the middle, this doesn't even count as a pillar, does it? So we might just like block this off entirely. And yeah, it should be pretty easy to get these things done, I would think. We got guardians in there, but there's no water dispensed. Fascinating. Ah, hiding in the grass. Sneaky. Also, Snacks won the poll with 47% of the vote. You guys' favorite meal is snacks. 47% of you prefer snacks. I can make the corner pillars more circular. Those ones are pretty circular compared to, you know, that. Okay, what do we want to do for these inner ones? We need them to be like even more basic. Would I ever do a face reveal? Nah, not happening. No face reveal for you. No. Unless we get 10 million subs. That's the running meme in the community is 10 million or bust. Basically. 10 million or nada. There's just no reason to do a face reveal. It doesn't add to any content, and it doesn't add anything. Although I was kind of thinking about setting up one of those VTuber things. But that does require me to buy a camera, doesn't it? I don't even own a webcam of any sort. Dude, there's 8 guardians in there. That's literally the entire mob cap of guardians. That was dumb. What if I don't have a face? Yeah. How dare you assume that I have a face? I'm so offended. You should know better than that. It's the year 2021. The future. Can't just make assumptions like that. Okay, we need to... Kind of want to do the X shape that we talked about the other day. So something like this. I'm not sure how well that's going to work out for all of them, but it could work out. And then it'll be a very, very basic way of decorating as well. Just something like that. And then maybe we'll switch out the middle for glass. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm just an AI. I would be fine with that. I could live for so long. I wouldn't need to sleep. Oh my god, I could get so much more done. That's all I think about. Like, hey, Silent, you're now an AI. Oh, sweet, I don't need to sleep anymore. Yay! I can just work. I can just work like 15, 20 hours a day. It'll be great. It's a miracle. We got Danny IRL. Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. That's really nice of you. I hope you're doing good today. Thank you so much for the support. Also, we got a bunch of new followers as well. I need to read these off because I have been a very silly person and not reading my notifications. How dare I? We got Troll. We got Ron is slow. I'm slow too. We got XIX. Imam. We got Gandhi, Abduct, Randa Rose 16, and we also got Kid and a Squid, or Kid and Squid, something like that. I think it is Kid and a Squid. Yeah, Kid and a Squid. Cool, that's a fun name. I'm kind of a pig and a squid, actually. Very nice. So thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the community. I swear, we're gonna drown from like every trident drown that we kill. Sorry, we get a trident from every trident drown that we kill. I can't say the word the. Oh my god. You guys are very creative with your word bands nowadays. It's either gonna be I or the or something. Okay. We'll see if Jar Jar mode gets activated tonight as well. Shall activate the Jar Jar within us. So, band word is starting now. I need to butcher the name. How do you read it? Pneumonotraumicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Yeah. Yeah. Pneumonotraumicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. That's a fun one. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's the name of a lung disease. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. GG, Philly. I like that one. Or Foley. I called you Philly. That's a compliment. Dude, go away. And you die. And you die. I don't want that. You didn't drop a shell. You were holding a shell. You didn't drop one. Whoever named that is psychotic. Yeah. Welcome to science. Basically. What's really ironic is that name for a fear of long words is like 40 letters long. Because we hate people. Scientists just hate everyone. They're like, hey, you got a fear of long words? Okay. Just you wait, Sonny. Yeah. Basically. Yeah, I've had to butcher that word before as well. That's also a fun one to say. The long name word sphere. Scientists said the Earth is round, they're lying to everyone. Well, go prove that it's not round and you'll win like all of the prizes ever in physics and like literally everything ever. Yeah. Because literally everything in the world says that it is indeed the round. Well, it's not technically like, you know, perfect round. It's kind of like, you know, a little bit of squoosh in there because, you know, it's spinning. So it's kind of got like, it's kind of squooshed. It's got like a bulge in the middle. Because, you know, the planet's like, you know, liquid. And it's got like lava and stuff on the inside. So it kind of like bulges out a little bit from the spin of the Earth. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What did I just run out of? I ran out of something. Ah, the walls. Right, I knew that. Ah, I said the word! No, I said it twice. No, I was doing so good. When was that word banned? 5 minutes ago. Did I technically make it more than 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes? We don't have a timer for these things. Okay, chat. Did I win that word ban or did I lose that word ban? It's up to you. Chat decides. Should we run a poll for it? Did I win? Should we? I guess I've said it a lot. Okay. Well, thanks for being a party pooper. Nobody pointed out that I said it a lot. Sadness. Okay, we got another wardrobe change. I'm just gonna start saying the all the time because now I'm allowed to say the. Oh yeah, this is nice. I could say the, even when it's not important to say the. Who do I want to be? I want to be this dude because he's just like basically a serial killer. Yeah. Look at those beautiful, beautiful eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh my god. Poor Silent. Yeah. Okay, Kodak Sphere. You're gonna get your points back. Sadness. Big sad happening over here. I thought I was doing so good. Nope. No goodness is happening. Many, many sads. Okay, let's pick up all this stuff. It looks like B-dubs. B-dubs? I mean, Corrales is the one with eyes. Hold on. Does B-dubs look like this? B-dubs. B-double-O. 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 B-double-O 100. So he's technically got like 4 O's in his name. You ever think about that? B-double-O's got 4 O's in his name. Well, he's technically got 2 O's and 2 zeros. So I guess he does have a double O. Okay, his current skin is kind of yeah, he's kind of got them eyes too. Yeah, that's a fair, yeah, okay, that's a fair point. I do look like B-doubles. B-doubles. He's got some interesting thumbnails. What's up with all these weird lines? Weird. I like it. Okay. Before I die from drowns again, we should probably check in and see what this actually looks like. Okay. It kind of does go with the theme, doesn't it? I like it. Can we get rid of our conduit power? It is nighttime. It's the best time to see it. Don't be rude to B-dubs. I'm not being rude to B-dubs. I just said I like the B-dubs. Okay, so you can't really see the inner pillars. Oh, but you kind of can a little bit. Look at that. It's like a super faint light because it's just like 2 sea lanterns. So these ones on the edge really light up really, really well. And then you get like that subtle backlight of the inner pillars. That's actually quite fascinating. We're in the shadow of that iron farm. That is quite interesting. I love playing with light like that. That's really fun. These corner pillars need to be just a tad bit lighter when compared to these ones, because these ones are super bright. Okay, let's build up the other ones real quick. Silent Squad. Hello. Hello. How you doing? What you up to? Who's this green character? I don't know. Apparently he likes grains? I don't know, man. It's not to be trusted. Feel like I turn on RTX. I know, right? I mean, hey, if you guys know where to score an Asus TUF RTX 3080, let me know. Hit me up. I'll buy it. I'm not gonna spend like, you know, $1,000 on it or anything, because it's not worth that much. But if available, Misa buy for the right price. And Jar Jar's already coming out. We don't even have a word band right now. I need more light blue glass. I'm glad that I tore all the light blue out of the kelp farms, because now I actually got enough to build these inner pillars. It's great. It's actually fantastic. You just can't watch Hermitcraft. They roleplay more than they show building or redstoning. Well, it is pretty late in the season. Also, like, doing redstone or building on camera, like, it's not really that great. Like, it's not a super fun experience to do, like, building on camera. It's a better, like, off-camera project or live stream project. But, like, on a YouTube video, there's not enough things to say about it unless you want to really toot your own horn and be like, oh, this looks amazing. Look at all the details and the colors, which I mean is also good. It is good to talk about the builds, but you can't really make a 20-minute video out of that unless you're an absolute professional. But even then, if you're going to be making that kind of video, you probably don't want to make like just that kind of video. Like if all you do is make building videos, and like that's your whole format, is like talk about the builds while you're building them on camera, that's gonna get very old very quickly. So it's good to have variety when you're playing this game. Otherwise you're just gonna get burnt out, no matter who you are. If you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again, you're probably gonna get burnt out. So it's good to have some variety. Good to change it up every now and again, switch up what you're doing. And also, like, roleplay is just fun. Storylines and random shenanigans and all that good stuff. It's good. See, I haven't really been, like, sure, we're technically doing some building in today's live stream, but that's not really the focus. The focus is, like, you know, all the silly pineapples that we're talking about. Like, how much have we actually talked about the build? Like, maybe 5 minutes of, like, actually discussing the build itself? And then maybe 10 minutes of me being like, And then, like, maybe 20 minutes of me misplacing blocks. Isn't roleplay just acting? Basically. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it depends. I mean, if you're just, like, hanging out with friends playing minigames or something, that's not really roleplay or acting. But then again, all of YouTube is really just acting. I mean, if you're recording a video, like, you got your YouTuber voice on, you got your YouTuber personality going. YouTubers be actors. Basically. I don't know, it's all weird. It's all weird stuff. Is that the final pillar? Besides the very front one, I don't know what to do about that front one. It's like so tall. It's mini talls. Streaming is such a weird social contract. It is. It is indeed. The internet in general is such a fascinating, strange place. And we're still figuring out how all this stuff works as well, and like the psychology of the internet, and the psychology of like parasocial relationships as well. And like all of that. It's a very interesting time to be alive. It's a very fun time as well. I'm greatly enjoying it. I like being alive, you know? Being alive is a good. I think that's technically light enough in there, but you know what? We're gonna put another sea lantern in there anyway. And then we'll just fill that in with the... That is not centered. Or maybe it's not centered on... No, it's not centered. Man, that pillager up there still hasn't despawned. I heard him earlier when we were building the other pillars. He still hasn't despawned. Do I want to do anything with this right here? Probably not, but I guess I'm going to anyway. Because, you know what? Why not? If you're gonna do stuff, may as well do stuff. Yeah. Tomorrow you're gonna build one of the item sorters. Very nice. What is your application? What are you trying to sort? Are you trying to sort like drops from a mob farm? If so, what kind of mob farm? Are you trying to do like a crop farm storage, or do you want like a personal storage system for like all of your items? What you got going on? There's so many different types of storage. Die! Although you are kind of cute going upside down like that. That's cyan. I want the light blue. Yeah, see, this one goes really far down. I'm not sure how to do this. Personal use. Honestly, like the super teeny tiny multi-item sorter is a really good one. That's just like a good, solid little design. That is a conversion of Exuma's. It's a pretty old video, but if you look up like Silent Whisper multi-item storage, it'll probably show up for you. It's like the double chests are like too wide facing you. It's just a pretty simple little design. It's nice. There's also the other multi-item storage system, but it's a little bit overcomplicated for exactly what it does. And there are improved designs out there. I'm still not able to figure out how to do stupid multi-item sorters. The timings destroy my brain. I need to figure out what the hell happens with those guys and figure out how they actually work. Multi-item sorters are complicated. It's complicated. Oh, hello, Block Arch. How you doing? You're in my way. That's what you are. You're in my way. I'm gonna have to break you. But that's gonna look really silly, and I don't know how to fix that because you're, like, not even centered anymore. So maybe I just won't worry about it. I think we might need a different design for right here. Maybe we should do it 2 blocks wide. That's not gonna work either. I don't know. It's just gonna look dumb. That's my solution. It's just gonna look dumb. I'm fine with that. Are you guys fine with that? There's only so much I can do. I've done the best I can. I put in at least 4 seconds of thought. Which is more thought than I put into most things. Oh, look at that. This one's actually going to end with blocks on top. Normally, they end with walls. Okay, there we go. That is all of the pillars around the entire farm decorated. That took slightly longer than anticipated. Yeah, probably the one from 2 years ago, yeah. All the multi-item stores I've done are pretty much that old. I haven't done one in ages. Nobody will ever see it. Exactly. It's not worth worrying about. That's what I concluded within about 3.5 seconds of thinking. The rest of that time was spent thinking about snacks. Okay, so that right there is actually the kelp farm. those blocks right there. There's no light in the middle, but that's fine. Do I has rockets? I has rockets. Okay, so we can't really see it from up here, can we? Gotta get slow speed. Looking pretty solid, actually. We could probably do more with the monument, but I think the next batch of moreness is gonna come with actually decorating the platform of the Guardian Farm itself, so like that main floor. I think we're gonna do some circles or some spirals or something. Where are these blocks here? How long? Oh, right. These, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. So yeah, we gotta like do something to decorate that central floor of the Guardian Farm. We also gotta decorate the edges, the corners, the walls, and then that'll probably bring a lot more light to the build as well. And we'll figure out exactly how we want to do all of that at a later time, because I ain't doing that today. You tore out your temple? That's also a valid option. It's certainly a lot of blocks. Good way to kickstart your building block inventory. Dude, that pillager is still there. He was there like 30 minutes ago. Are you seriously not going to despawn? Oh, there you go. I just despawned you for you. You're welcome. Also, yeah, if you're having issues with your raid farm, more leaves. It's always the answer. More leaves. When in doubt, leaves. Oh, that's light blue. Okay, we're gonna put some blocks there because the stupid mobs are stupid. Oh no, we're not ending right now. I got my shulker box somewhere. Is it on the bottom of the ocean still? Did I leave you on the bottom of the ocean? Oh, I could have put that shulker box down anywhere. The white one with the prismarine and stuff in it. There it is. It'd be nice if I could walk forward. Game. So far, I haven't lost any shulkers in the base, but I've nearly lost a couple shulkers several times. Yeah, basically you can never have too many leaves when it comes to raid farms. Oh, right, we need to clear out areas for the beacons as well, because we want to have a bunch of beacons in every corner of the Guardian Farm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, okay, so we're never gonna see the actual beacon beams, are we? Because... Because they're gonna be too far away. Beacon beams unrender when they're too far away, which is just like entirely the opposite point of a beacon. I mean, I understand if chests unrender, but beacons are literally supposed to be a beacon of light to show you where something is, and that unrenders when it's more than like 40 blocks away, and it makes no sense at all, because it's literally in the name what it's supposed to do. Yeah, triggering. So we're gonna have quad beacons in each corner of the build, basically. And how we want to do that kind of depends, because I kind of want to see the stupid beams, but we're probably not going to be able to see the stupid beams because they unrender. So maybe I shouldn't even worry about it. Like, yeah, I got 16 beacons around here. You won't be able to see where they're at. Beacons are whack. So like, for example, if I put this little dude, this little mini dude, right, oh my god, place the blocks correctly. If I just put this little dude right here, if I go back up to the Guardian Farm AFK spot, we won't be able to see it. Because silly. Just make a dirt pillar. Yeah, that dirt pillar there? Yeah, imagine that's a beacon beam. I mean, that is a solution. See you later, CJH. Oh no, we can actually see that, okay. Well, that's promising, actually. Now, how far up can we see that? Oh my god. Get into the air! And then crash. It's like, yeah, if we're right here, we can't see that beam. And if we're right here, we can't see that beam? Oh my. For some reason, people are saying not to use Gorilla Glue on your hair. That's a really stupid situation. Have you guys heard about that? Someone used Gorilla Glue as a hair product? And then supposedly they're starting a lawsuit because the label said do not use on skin, eyes, clothes while you're wearing them, or like, you know, body parts, but it didn't specifically say hair. And they're like trying to sue for that? Yeah. Supposedly they're suing. Also, the theory was floated that like a super crappy, you know, lawyer actually approached her and was like, hey, you could sue them for a bunch of money. It might not have been her idea to... Oh, hey, Phantoms. Haven't seen you guys in ages. Guess what's gonna happen to you? Burn! And despawn too, I guess. Yeah, so she could have been approached by a super crappy lawyer. That was like, you know, floated her the idea of suing. Because apparently she was like, oh yeah, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Because like, yeah, no, trying to sue for that is like the stupidest thing in the world. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. Every single warning label on the planet has a story behind it. Some poor soul just lost all the common sense that was ever given to them. And hence the warning label. No matter how stupid you think the warning label is, there's a reason. There's a reason. Okay, so that's basically where we're gonna have the beacons. We'll be able to see the beacons from this spot, which I guess is fine, but we won't be able to see them from any higher in the base. I don't think we're gonna do anything down near Bedrock level or anything like that. Check out the tag on your toaster. Does it say don't put it okay. Yeah, I won't be. Yeah, I got a toaster oven. I wonder what kind of stupid things that has. What happened to my skin? Wardrobe change. Speaking of, do we have another one of those? I kind of want to change to something not this. Okay, so the last one is from Tropic. We got one from Gibbathy, or Gobathy, or Gobathy. Questions. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to another skin. Let's see. I kind of want to do one of these ones still. We're gonna be an Iron Golem, and we're gonna subject ourselves to so much pain because Iron Golems deserve it. Natural selection. Well, you know, there is that one theory about just removing all the warning labels from stuff and just letting it sort itself out. Which is just really, really cruel, but also incredibly funny. How did we get the skin pack? It's on the marketplace. It's free. It's one of the old Legacy Console Edition skins. Skin packs. Okay, so we want quad beacons. That means that we need to have a 10 by 10 area. This is actually pretty far down already, isn't it? Luckily, we don't have much gravel right here. That's gonna be 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we're gonna have our quad beacons here. This is at Y34 actually, so it's pretty far down. In fact, it might legitimately reach all the way down to Bedrock. got conduit power. Oh, great. That's gonna make this a lot easier. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't find gravel, but we found gravel. And now it's all turned into flint, which serves it right. Pigo points haven't been increasing for like 30 minutes? Oh no! You gotta get your Pigo points in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we do need to go another block. Gotta get your Pigo points. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So much gravel. Oh, is this like an actual gravel patch underneath the gravel ocean? Because the gravel ocean only gives you a layer of gravel, not like 5 layers. That makes sense, actually. So I just happened to choose the one area that has like a bunch of gravel. Of course. Naturally. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll mine out this area as well. We may as well just go ahead and put in the whole base for the quad beacon right now, honestly. We got the iron for it, and we're gonna do some wither fights here soon, and that'll be it, basically. And now it's very dark, and I'm scared. Fortune shovel, ooh, yeah, no. I didn't want a fortune shovel, but I made one anyway. Honestly, don't know why it's fortune, but it is. It's zombified Diglin. It's adorable. And a monster. It's a disgrace to shovels everywhere, is what it is. Okay, so how much iron do we need for this? I think it's 2 stacks and 36 normally. I think it was 3 stacks and 32 for a standard quad beacon, if I'm recalling correctly. 3 stacks and 32. Okay, we're gonna keep an extra stack on hand, and we'll see how correct I was. Although there's already a couple iron blocks down here. Your fortune shovel's named Flintlock. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so 4 blocks down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did the math the other day for this, so I know it's somewhere around the 3 stack range. Because it's 10 by 10 and 8 by 8 and 6 by 6 and 4 by 4. There goes like more than a stack of blocks just for the bottom layer. Also, this is kind of cruel. I'm an iron golem building out of iron blocks. That's great. That is great. Okay, lots of iron. Quad beacons be expensive. I love that beacons exist, like just the entire idea of having to acquire so many materials just to leave them in a giant pile somewhere in the world and never look at them. It's great. Are we gonna need more than 3 stacks of blocks? Because like, this is so much iron and we're just gonna leave it down here. Times 4 and never ever see it again. Just like the guy that built the iron farm out of iron blocks. Yeah, I still love that. That's great too. Because like, why not, you know? At that point, like, you've won. Just like, stop playing. You beat the game. That's it. You beat Minecraft. Okay, this one is gonna be the 6 by 6. We still got 29 more blocks. Is 3 stacks and 36 actually going to be correct then? We don't need that block there. Stacks and 20. Oh, it's actually less than that. Unless it's not less than that. Okay, so it's actually 3 stacks and 28. Yeah, 3 stacks and 28 for a quad beacon. Cool. Well then, how fancy. We can remove that pyramid at the top now. Although I kind of want to leave that there because then we can still have a haste 2 beacon up there. So that'll be good. And we're just gonna basically bury this back into the ground, I think. Okay then. 3 stacks and 28. That's a few. That is a few. Oh, I didn't center it off of the... No! It's not centered! It's not directly diagonal. This right here should be... This right here should be the 2. Oh, okay. We gotta rip up one entire side of it. No! Dang it. Of course I wouldn't notice that until like the last second. I was thinking about what effects I want as well. We're definitely gonna have a haste 2, a regeneration, a strength 2, and I don't know. We might do a speed? Question mark? I have it set to not change FOV. So that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, we might do like a speed or a speed 2 or something. Definitely a haste, regen, strength, resistance. Because then I can actually, you know, not worry about the drowns. But the regen is only ever a regen 1, and you gotta have like a level 1 effect to go with it. So I guess I'll just do like, yeah, speed 1 with the regen. Something like that. I'm not too fussed really. I think we probably only need 3 effects. No way, it's gonna be haste, strength, resistance. So yeah, you would need the 4th beacon for a speed 1 and a regen then. Okay, that should be, you know, quadruple quads. Quadruple quad tier beacon, very nice. Speed does let you get around quick, of course. I mean, yeah, it's in the name. And then we'll have our beacons at this layer. We'll have like a couple glass blocks right there, and it will be great. Let's go put our beacon back up there, shall we? Whee! So we actually did get some stuff done today. I'm happy about that. I'm not avoiding chat. I'm just getting distracted. I'm forgetting that chat exists. Which happens sometimes. It's not my fault. Okay, we're gonna do another haste 2. And toss all of this junk away that we don't want because it's all junk. And it doesn't belong in our inventory. You miss... Hello, CDA. How you doing? I'm glad to have you back. You miss watching Piggo shenanigans and derps? Oh, yeah. The conduit does already give you haste 2, but only when you're in water, and most of the base ain't gonna be in water. So we got the conduits for, you know, the underwater and the water breathing and the night vision, and then we're gonna have the beacons for the above water. So that's nice. Also, we got a bunch of new followers. Thank you all so much for joining the Silence. I'm glad to have you. We got Not Total and Nerdy Man Plays. And I guess a bunch of these other notifications are actually old, so we don't have that many. But also, welcome, Nerd and Total. Hopefully you're doing good tonight. Thank you for the follows. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I guess that is about going to do it for the stream. I look really good in this Iron Golem skin, don't I? Yeah, we've about done everything that we need to for tonight, and we will come back tomorrow with some more ability stuff, and maybe that'll be part of the next Truly Bedrock episode as well, and that'll be quite good. I'm looking forward to it, actually. Thank you all so much for watching tonight's live stream. We're gonna end by raiding someone as we always do, so stick around for that, and otherwise, thank you so much for the support, thank you so much for the hype trainage, and for hanging out with me, and for talking about caves and cliffs, and just being a cool, chill, fun little stream on the channel. Let's see, who do we want to raid tonight? We got Linksy and Joe playing Minecraft. Do we want to do a random raid? Or who do you guys want to raid tonight? Give me some names to raid. Who should we go hang out with? Tango's not streaming Minecraft. He's streaming Valheim or something. And then Tushi's also playing Valheim as well. So Linksy's and Joe is the only two peeps that we know that be playing the Minecraft's Rambo. I don't know them. Captain Poofy. I should check it to see if anyone else is streaming Truly Bedrock or as part of the stream team. They're not. Ain't nobody streaming Truly Bedrock recently when we ended. We haven't rated a Truly Bedrock stream in like a week. You know what? Let's go hang out with Linksy's. That sounds good. We've hanged out with him a few times in the recent times, and that's good. He's a fun guy. So I'll see you guys over there in his stream, and in the Discord, and in the next, you know, everything. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. And then there was silence.